Hello everyone, and welcome back to Remember the Flowers. We had that fun little date with Aaron. That was really cute. That's a cute Tigor. We're with what's his name? I guess Lance Cooper. I think Cooper's a cuter name. That's just me. That's just me. Teleportation completed. Welcome to Resum, Lance. How did I voice Lance? Oh god, that was so long ago. Upon exiting the pod, I take in the deep breath of fresh air. The stark contrast between the desert heat to Resum's temperature climate is always jarring. Even though the sun is shining, it's not overbearing, pleasant as always. I have to say, I'm surprised they're giving me this much freedom to move about. Guess the collar is good enough insurance for them. Now that I'm off the clock for a bit, I can take off the jacket and helmet. You have a helmet? I still don't know why I have to wear it just to go shopping for Vivian. Alright, that whole thing. They make me stick out like a sore thumb. I deposit them into my Axiom and then make my way to get some lunch. The cafeteria in the main building is better, even if it's farther away from my room. Wait, do we get to see that one lad? Was his name Benji? I don't remember his name, but he was like the cutest character in the game. Oh no. The main lobby is as busy as ever. Patients line up in the waiting line while the nurses try to direct them to the proper areas to be treated. Oh. Good evening, Mr. Kreger. Back already? A small mink greets me to the reception desk. She seems to have taken a liking to me. Every time I pass through, she always tries to strike up a conversation. Afternoon, Meredith? Meredith, yeah. I'm just heading over to the cafeteria. I heard you've been they're serving lobster and potato soup today, along with a side of fresh baked bread. Baked bread? Baked. Seafood. I might put a customer order then. Not a big fan of shellfish. Always going against the grain. How do you mean? Just a feeling I get from you. I know you're relatively new around here, but the fact that you were recruited for such a high-ranking position tells me a lot. Great. I prefer people know as little about me as possible. But I guess that's not possible around here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I just really respect the work you've done. Oh, here, let me adjust the audio just a bit. I almost said lighting. What? I probably should in this room. It's a bit bright right now. That's fine. I'm sure the person I executed a few days ago would disagree. Don't worry about it. I'm not the most talkative guy as it is. Well, if there's that's what that says. If there's anything you need, feel free to give us a call. We're always here to help. I heard something along the lines, more than I can count. It's like these people get off on being civil servants. Or it's their job. They get paid for this, Lance. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna go eat now. Have a good day. You as well. Have a good one. With a nod, I continue to the cafeteria. Maybe I should be wearing my helmet while on base. The noise cancellation could come in handy. But how are you gonna eat? I assume it's like a full head thing, or maybe it's not. Don't know. The line to get in is pretty long as per usual. The Resistance wishes it had food this good. That reminds me, I should put in my order while waiting. I take my Axiom out to start my order. It's a little more expensive to do a custom order, but it's usually worth it. I've come to accept that I make good money here. While ordering, my ears pick up some whispering in front of me. Dalmatian. Hey, is that? Oh god, it is. I've never seen one in person before. I tilt my head to see who's talking. There are a couple of people in front that are staring at me a few spaces in line. And they start letting people cut them until they eventually land in front of me. Eh? Oh. Damn it. He's still good looking, He just happens to be pretty decent looking. Wow, it is! A real Arcadian collar! Oh, the impulse to growl at them is strong. But I've come to learn that it's easier to just play nice. Well, as nice as I can be. Can you not stare at me? It's weirding me out. Oh, sorry, it's just... Are you one of the higher-ups? Like, one of the Fraction? Most people think the Fraction are law enforcement, but they're really Resum guard dogs. So what if I am? What's it to you? Well, it's just... Why are you waiting in line? Can't you just go to the front? I could, but I might have. And I might if you keep bothering me. Oh, they have portraits, okay. Sorry. We can't, we aren't trying to annoy you. We just wanted to thank you for all you've done. I'm getting deja vu. You don't know anything about me. Well, I know that they only give Arcadian collars to the best of the best. That's so cool. I hope to get one eventually. Maybe we can work together one day. I can feel my blood start to boil. But I do my best to keep my anger hidden. These poor fools. With a sigh, I try to at least diffuse the situation. Look, I don't think you know what it is you're signing up for. If I were you, I'd be content just living life as you always have. I'm sure it's tough work, but if it's for a good cause, I think I could handle it. Me too. It's always been my dream to become a hero. How old are the two of you? What are your names? The Dalmatian salutes me first as he introduces himself. Forgive me, my name's Cole. I'm 19 years old. It's an honor to meet you. And annoying, the cat follows suit, annoyingly. And my name's Sam. I'm also 19 years old. Thank you for your service. Cool it with the theatrics, y'all. With y'all. Y'all? Yeah, with ya. That's what that says. I'm off the clock, so I'm just a regular guy. Sir, yes, sir. For fuck's sake. You're both young. I'd take some time to really think about what you want to do in the future. Don't sell your soul to something you don't completely comprehend. That way you can live your life without regrets. I think back to my days in the Resistance and Grimace. Oh, wow. Getting advice from a member of the Fraction. So cool. I can practically see the stars in their eyes as they gaze upon me. I cover my eyes with my paw and shake my head. Are you leaving listening? Of course, don't worry. We decided to work here a long time ago. It's been really fulfilling. It's like I'm really helping people every day. Yeah, well. I bite my tongue. I'm not risking getting electrocuted just for talking to a couple of teens. Just do what makes you happy, I guess. Not my place to judge. The line's been thinning out as we've been talking. We're nearly at the front. I appreciate it, sir. Don't worry, we'll be careful. With all the terrorist attacks, we kind of have to be. But I think we'll be able to handle it. Right, Cole? Right! An optimistic dog and cat. It reminds me of the old days. Then I guess I have nothing left to say. Go get your food. You're up. Of course. Thank you again, sir. Just call me Lance. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lance. Did you even hear what I said? Sorry. Force of habit. See you around. They go get their lunch. Despite it all, I can't help but smile as I watch them. They're good kids, even if they work for a place like this. Sir, it's your turn. Oh, right. I'll take a... I raise my axiom, realizing I didn't have a chance to submit my custom order. There goes my smile. I'll just make a custom order there and wait off to the side for like 2 minutes. It's fine. Waking up at Aaron's place is always a treat. As safe as I feel at the base, sometimes it's nice to be met with sunlight first thing in the morning. Aaron keeps some skincare products in the guest bathroom for me nowadays. It's so cold and dry up here that I need to make sure to stay moisturized. While applying some lotion, I smell something. Aaron must be cooking breakfast downstairs. I don't want to keep him waiting, so I rush through brushing my hair and teeth before throwing my shirt from yesterday. I make my way down the spiral staircase and see Aaron cooking up something in the kitchen. Aw.
No, good morning, Cyrus. Hope you slept well.
Hard not to. That bed is divine.
I keep telling you that it's okay to move in.
I don't think we're there yet, bud.
Huh, you sound just like Silver.
Yeah, but we're moved in together. I laugh nervously. It's not at all subtle.
Yeah, anyway.
I pull a chair up to the table.
You mentioned you wanted to go shopping yesterday. Do you still want to? No, sure. As much as I hate to admit it, we're going to be in a lot of danger working with us.
Oh, you're going to be.
I want to make sure you're well prepared for an encounter. I have some ideas of what we can get for you.
Don't keep me in suspense. Let's hear it. Aaron chuckles.
Someone's excited. First, I think we should get you some new clothes. I realize most of the clothes I got you are pretty baggy. I'm sure they're comfortable, but not practical if you get in a fight.
But I like baggy clothes.
As for a weapon, can't go wrong with brass knuckles or a pocket knife. It looks like Carrot and Silver have been training you pretty well.
Speaking of, Silver's been helping me with my marksmanship. I was thinking about getting a pistol for myself while on the go.
That's not a bad idea. I think I have a suggestion. I just hope they work with your Axiom.
What do you mean?
Some models of Axioms can't connect to the guns they use. Without getting too complicated, you can have nearly infinite ammo in a clip. Combat Axioms are uncommon. They're custom made to fit your hand like a glove. While holding something that needs to be reloaded, it can transfer ammo out of the storage directly into the gun.
Oh, that sounds handy.
It can be, though. Though, I've been told they are really heavy on your hand. Not the most practical. Plus, if they get damaged, you're screwed. Snipers use them a lot.
I look over my Axiom and start theorizing. If I can change its shape, maybe I can change it into something like this. Like that. Does Lambeck have a weapons store we can look at?
Not really. This place is a little too quiet for an arms dealer. I know a few spots we can port to for quality gear. I can show you around my hometown, too.
Oh. Aquila? Right?
No, right. You've been there before.
Oh, we have. Oh my god. I remember that. Yeah, feels like ages ago, though. I could use a refresher.
Then we can stop there for sure.
Aaron prepares the food he was cooking, and then brings me a serving.
Hope you like scrambled eggs. You gotta start eating more protein if you're gonna hang out with us.
Aaron sets down a plate of scrambled eggs, a couple of sausage links, and a side of home fries. I think I can handle that.
Yeah, no sugar for your coffee.
Now that's just rude. Okay, so we're skipping coffee, you're giving me a hot chocolate, right?
Wait. No, I'm kidding. I have a sweet tooth too, as you can see.
He casually pats his belly before sitting down with me. I'm usually not too picky, but I can't handle bitterness. Sugar is a must for my coffee.
Duly noted. I'll make sure there's lots of desserts when I get the chance.
If you need a taste tester, you know where to find me.
Absolutely. Karen can come along too. She loves sweets.
Maybe I can find something for her when we go shopping then.
Always thinking of your friends.
I was already thinking of getting her some tools for her garage at some point, but wasn't sure what to get.
I can help with that, for sure. We can hit up some auto shops along the way.
Hell yeah, come on. Let's eat. I'm excited to get this day started.
Don't have to tell me twice.
With vigor, we start to chow down on our breakfast. Within 15 minutes, we go from plates full of food to washing them in the kitchen. I grab my jacket out of my Axiom and then throw it on. Alright, ready?
Ready. Let's head down to Tuscan first to get you some new gear.
What's on the map? Where's that on the map? Aaron takes out his Axiom to show me where this tungsten is?
It's still northern, but in the middle of the country. The northern middle, I guess.
The northern middle? Okay. I still think we should start, like, if you live in America, right? I know I mention this every so often. I want to call, like, what we call, the Midwest? I just want to call that Middle America. And people are like, no, Josh, it's the Midwest. I'm like, we have the West Coast and East Coast. Wouldn't the middle be the middle, not the Midwest? Like, I guess that's not incorrect, but it confuses me still. Huh. Looks like it's where North Dakota was.
Dakota? Is there a South Dakota?
What? No, that'd be ridiculous. There was an East Dakota, though. You had to be there. Oh, God. You're being so rude to this man. Make sure you call Canada North Montana while you're at it.
Apparently.
Aaron replies sheepishly, which gets me to laugh. I'm just messing with you. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Let's get going.
Aaron heads towards his door and then begins typing on the keypad. I swear every code he types is well over 20 digits long. God, my dad's the same way. Anytime, he's like, oh, you can use my, Netflix if you want, and, he'll give me a slip of paper with, the stuff on it, and it'll just be this, 20 to 30 digit combination with just random, hyphens and percentage signs, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered. And thus I don't have Netflix. Eventually there's a beep, followed by a light flashing underneath the door.
Shall we?
Let's. Aaron offers me his paw, which I gladly take, before calmly escorting him through the port. Oh. Okay. Upon exiting the capsule, Aaron carefully hops off the platform before picking me up to set me on the ground.
There you go. You alright?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Good. Ready to go shopping?
Yes, please. Aaron chuckled before leading me down the strip. I had never been to North Dakota, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Probably another place. Most states still feel pretty similar, man. I don't know. I haven't been to, all over the America, but every time I do go somewhere, I'm like, it's a city. The trees are somewhat different, but sometimes the architecture is a little different, but it still ranges from rural to metropolitan. I don't know, man. But if I had to describe this place, I'd say it's very metropolitan. Yeah, there we go. It's uncanny how normal this place looks compared to everywhere else I've been to. Do you come here often?
On occasion. The helpful thing about ports is that it's easy to go overall for specific things. All over.
Yeah.
Welcome here for quality and durable clothes. Aquila for weapons, and numbered P for food, and so on.
Never thought about shopping that way. That is pretty convenient.
Just try not to pour too much. It's easy to get sick from it.
Noted. As we walk along the shops, various windows catch my eye. Not always in a good way, there are some gaudy outfits on display. I really hope Aaron doesn't try to make me wear something ugly. I mean, you already have, kind of an ugly haircut. I'm sorry, it's just, I don't... Don't want to be rude. But, come on. Do your hair better, man.
We're here.
I know I'm one to talk. I know. You all see how I do my hair and my thumbnails. But it do be that way. I look up at the shop Aaron stops us in front of. It says Quality Trick. Yeah, Quality Trick above the door. Weird name.
A little, but I think they'll do the job.
Aaron leads me inside. He has to crouch to fit through the doorframe. Sometimes I forget how big he really is. Oh, we going? we go in. All right. I think I'll end the part here, everyone. So I'll see you guys around.